Welcome to Mid City School, Grade 6, Lecture 4. Welcome to Mid City School, Grade 6, Lecture 4, Component of Food. Welcome to Mid City School, Grade 6, Lecture 4, Component of Food. In previous lecture, we discussed about components of food and we discussed 7 essential components of food. We discussed carbohydrates, protein and fat. Now we discuss vitamins, minerals and water. In previous lecture we discussed about 7 essential nutrition. We discussed about minerals, proteins and fat. Now we discuss about vitamins, waters and fibers. In previous lecture we discussed about 7 essential nutrition. In this we discuss minerals, fats and proteins. Now we discuss vitamins, water, fibers. Vitamins. Vitamins are organic substances that are necessary in small quantity for normal health and growth in higher form of animal life. Vitamins help in protecting our body against disease. They also keep our eyes, bones, teeth and gums healthy. Some of vitamins are soluble in water and others are insoluble in water. Vitamins. What is vitamins? Any of a group of organic compounds which are essential for normal growth and nutrition and are required in small quantities in the diet because they cannot be synthesized by the body. Vitamins help in protecting our body against disease. They also keep our eyes, bones, teeth and gums healthy. What are vitamins? Any of a group of organic compounds which are essential for normal growth and nutrition and are required in small quantities in the diet because they cannot be synthesized by the food are called vitamins. Vitamins and minerals are considered essential nutrition because acting in certain they perform hundreds of roles in the body. They help shore up bones, heal wounds and boost your immune system. They also convert food into energy and repair cellular damages. Vitamins. What are vitamins? Any of the group of organic compounds which are essential for normal growth and nutrition and are required in small quantities or minimum quantities in the diet or our daily life because they cannot be synthesized by the body because they are not made by a body. Water soluble vitamins and fat soluble vitamins. Water soluble vitamins that can dissolve in water are carried to the body tissues but are not stored in the body. They are found in plants and animal foods and must be taken in daily. Vitamin C and members of the vitamin B complex are the water-soluble vitamins. Now we move towards the fat-soluble vitamins. Vitamins that can dissolve in fat and oils are absorbed along with fat in the diet and can be stored in the body's fatty tissues. They can form plant and animal food. Vitamins that dissolve in fat are vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E and vitamin K. Vitamins are classified as either fat soluble vitamins like vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E and vitamin K or water soluble vitamin like vitamin B, vitamin C. This difference between the two groups is very important. It determines how each vitamins act within the body. The fat soluble vitamins are soluble in lipids. Vitamins that can dissolve in water are called water-soluble vitamins. Water-soluble vitamins are carried to the body tissues but are not stored in the body. They are found in plants and animal food or dietary supplements and must be taken in daily. Vitamin C and member of vitamin B complex are the water-soluble vitamins. Water-soluble vitamins. Vitamins that can dissolve in water are called water-soluble vitamins. Water-soluble vitamins are carried to the body but are not stored in the body. They are found in plant and animal food or supplements and must be taken in daily life. Like vitamin C and members of the vitamin B complex are the water soluble vitamins. Now we move toward the fat soluble vitamins. A small amount of vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E and vitamin K are needed to maintain good health. Fat soluble vitamin will not be lost when the food that contain them are cooked. When we made our food or cook, they are not lost. Body does not need these vitamins every day and store them in the liver. We are not required fat soluble vitamin in our daily routine. Minerals. Minerals are those elements on the earth and in food that our body needs to develop and function normally. Those essential for health including calcium, phosphorus, potassium, sodium, chloride, magnesium, iron, zinc, iodine, etc. etc. In the context of nutrition, a mineral is a chemical element required as an essential nutrient by organism to perform function necessary for life. The five major minerals in the human body are calcium, phosphorus, potassium, sodium and magnesium. Vitamins and minerals. Vitamins and minerals are essential or important nutrients that our body needs to work properly. Most of us get all the vitamins and minerals we need by eating healthy balanced diet. We should eat healthy balanced diet to get all the vitamins and nutrition. Sometimes people need to supplement their diet with aid vitamins and minerals. For example, most of the bodybuilders take external vitamin or they take oral vitamins to make their body. Water is an inorganic, transparent, odorless and nearly colorless chemical substance which is the main constitution of Earth, hydrosphere and the fluid of all living organisms. Water is made up of hydrogen and oxygen and it exists in gaseous, liquid and solid state. Water is one of the most plentiful and essential component occurring as a liquid on Earth's surface under normal conditions. Water. What is water? Water is made up of hydrogen and oxygen and it exists in gaseous, liquid and solid state. Water exists in all three states of matter. Water is one of the most important components occur as a liquid earth surface under normal conditions, which make it invaluable for human use and plants and animal habitats. Water is most essential element on earth. Fiber. Fiber are also known as rockets or bulk. They are sugar and starch from plants, fruits, vegetables, whole grains such as peas and beans. A plant-based nutrient that is sometimes called roughage or bulk. It is a type of carbohydrate but unlike other carbohydrates can't be broken down into digestible sugar molecules. Fiber, the part of fruits and vegetables that cannot be digested. Fiber is of vital importance to digestion. It helps the body move food through the digestive tract. reduce serum cholesterol and contribute to disease protection. It is also called bulk and roughage. Fiber Fiber is a type of carbohydrate that the body cannot digest. They are undigestible particles through most carbohydrates are broken down into sugar molecules. Most of the carbohydrates broken down in sugar. Fiber cannot be broken down into sugar molecules. But fiber are not broken down into sugar molecule and instead it passes through the body undigested. They are passed through undigested. Fiber helps regulate the body use of sugar, helping to keep hunger and blood sugar in check. They are also called bulk and roughage.
Alright students, thank you. The lecture has ended. Prepare well from your book and best of luck.
Thank you for listening and watching my video.